Hi everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into nVent Electric's latest report, and let me tell you, it's electrifying. Okay, maybe not that electrifying, but we'll unravel what's really going on with their numbers. This report came out on May 2025. It's a quick look at how they did in the first 3 months of the year. We're talking about their earnings and any interesting updates they wanted to share. The main point of this report is to announce their earnings for the first quarter of 2025. They put out a press release and had a conference call to talk about it. The important stuff is in that press release, which is attached as an exhibit. We're going to dig into what that press release says. So the report is about nVent telling everyone how much money they made and what they spent in the first 3 months of 2025. Let's jump to Exhibit 99.1, the press release, because that's where the meat of the information is today. Now, I don't see any financial tables in this filing. The release is not attached. This report is basically saying we had a call. Because of this, let's talk in general about what a company like nVent does and what might influence their performance. nVent Electric is a company that makes products that protect electrical connections and systems. Think of things like enclosures that keep sensitive electronics safe from the weather, or systems that manage and protect cables. They operate in a few different areas, like industrial, commercial, and residential. The amount of building and construction that's happening, especially in those areas, really impacts how well they do. If lots of new buildings are going up or factories are expanding, they tend to sell more of their stuff. The overall state of the economy is important too. When the economy is strong, companies invest more in new equipment and infrastructure, which means more business for nVent. On the other hand, if there's an economic slowdown, things can get tougher. They also compete with other companies that make similar products. Innovation in their own products and manufacturing processes allows them to stand out. Another factor is supply chains. If nVent has trouble getting the materials they need to make their products, or if those materials get more expensive, that can affect their profits. Events around the world, like trade wars, major weather incidents, and political instability, can all play a part. Since we couldn't dive into the numbers, let's talk strategy. Companies like nVent are often working to become more efficient, develop new products, and expand into new markets. They might acquire other companies to grow faster or add new technologies. It's all about staying competitive and finding new ways to make money. So without the financial tables to really dig into, it's tough to give a concrete analysis of nVent's performance based solely on this document. Based on the information available, nVent seems like a company that's in a decent position. They sell essential products and they're working on improving their operations and expanding their reach. But there are always risks. Economic ups and downs, competition and supply chain issues can all create challenges as to the future. It depends on how well they can navigate those risks and take advantage of opportunities. New technologies, changing regulations and global trends will all play a part in their success. In conclusion, this report, while light on specifics, reminds us of the many factors that influence a company's performance. Keep an eye on those trends and developments to get a better sense of where nVent is headed. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate reports.